Hello, all of you. My name is Dr. Neha Hamilton, and we are covering this topic called terminology in social media marketing. So, today's lecture agenda is to make you understand the various terms that we use in social media. What are the applications and importance of those specific terms? So, let's do a quick recap of what we have covered in yesterday's class so that we can start with today's class. So the first thing that we have understood is augmented reality. Augmented reality is something that can be superimposed on the screen on the real image. That is called as AR. Then we have understood engagement. We have studied that engagement is a mix of total number of likes, total number of reactions, shares, comments, and even views. So more the engagement, more the people are liking a particular product. Now I have shown you an example of Nestle Coffee where Dalgona Coffee, we have seen how they were making Dalgona Coffee, and I have taught you how to calculate the total number of engagement. Then we have covered ephemeral content. Ephemeral content is that content that is for a very small period of time, right? For example, Facebook stories, WhatsApp status, Instagram stories. These are very short lived, right? So these are the examples of ephemeral content. There are some things, that we should keep in mind when we are making ephemeral content. The first thing is that the first 3 seconds are very important. Whenever you are uploading any advertisement, display, ad, or story on a particular product. So the customers and the users are very choosy. They do not have time and patience to see your whole story. So if you have like uploaded 50 images of a particular product, there is very less probability that the customer is going to see all those 50 images if the first 3 images are not good. So the first 3 images or the first 3 seconds are very, very important. Okay, when it comes to ephemeral content. And the next thing that we have seen is that you have to be innovative, you have to be different from others to grab the attention of the customers, and also you have to make a story, right? So this is the example that I have shown you yesterday. That this is a story which is created by Taco Bell, right? So a taco with eyes and a pierced tongue and teeth reaction. This is something which is different. So this may grab the attention of the audience, right? Instead of putting a simple taco image, putting this kind of an image is something which is different and can, attract the attention of the audience. After that, we have studied that make it meaningful. That's what I meant to say, that make it like a story. Okay, form it in the form of story. So this is a story example. Is if you can see that this story has several parts, right? So this GQ Australia is an outfit company that can give you all the outfits then Priyanka and Nick Jonas wear on their wedding ceremonies. So they are intermoving it into a story that how they met. They are from two different countries with a lot of age difference, so how they met and what all clothes they wore when they met each other. And so these clothes are given by this product range. So that's how they are being trying to be interesting. After that, we have understood handle. Handle is nothing, but it is just the account name. Okay. Now, what is a AR filter? I have given you certain examples of AR filter where an animated uh, image is shown on your selfie and you can easily see it. Maybe a big cap on your face, maybe makeup on your face, or maybe a long nose or something interesting, right? So, using AR filter on social media is common, but we are talking about promoting your product through AR filter. We are interested in that. because we are studying social media marketing. So what happens in social media marketing is that you know we want people to enjoy, and at the same time we want people to like our product, promote our product, and we want to increase the awareness of a particular product. Then we have seen that what are the key benefits of AR filter, why should we use them, right? What are the benefits of AR filters that we have seen? So the first is to increase the awareness of the brand. The first and the foremost advantage is that you want to increase the awareness of the product, right? If a customer is taking a AR filter of Pepsi, she's wearing a hat on which Pepsi is written. So definitely she is getting aware that a brand name Pepsi is there. They make beverages, right? Increased engagement. People are getting involved with your brand if you are using AR filters. Uh, it helps you stand out or differentiate from the other products. Okay. Now the next thing that we have covered in the last class is what are the potential uses of AR filters for marketing. So the first thing is change of characteristics. So here I have shown you an image of uh, this girl who is taking a selfie. If you can see that a product name Gucci is written, and Gucci is promoting themselves or through AR filters on Instagram. So this is a snapshot of a selfie of a girl taking selfie using Gucci AR filter, right? So you can change characters. On every character Gucci is written, it is like a retro look, and you can change your crown. Gucci is written on it. On the second also it is written. On the third also it is written. So change of characteristics. You can change any characteristic that suits you and things like that. Okay, so this is a change of characters. Then I have shown you that you can put AR filters in the form of a game. For example, I have shown you yesterday that it was a marshmallow game. Marshmallows were somebody was throwing marshmallows, and as a game, you have to open your mouth and catch those marshmallows, right? So a kind of game also you can upload on any social media profile. And on TikTok, I think these kind of games are very famous. But if you put a brand product or brand name in that particular game, it becomes more interesting and even improves the awareness of your product. So this is a game that I've shown you at how this brand, Ben and Jerry's is the name of the product, that have started a marshmallow game online. So this is also a way through which you can market your product. Now, HBO has created a face filter on Instagram to celebrate the final season of Game of Thrones. So, final season of Game of Thrones was coming. We all know Game of Thrones is a very famous series on Netflix, and it is an action-packed series. So, you can select a selfie filter on Instagram, and this selfie filter was launched by HBO because HBO is a channel which sponsors this particular program. So HBO has given this kind of a filter to promote this particular show. Now you can also go for a virtual tour. Virtual tour means without actually going to that particular stop, you can go there, right? So I'm just going to share the screen with you, and I'm going to show you that how virtual touring looks like. As the name suggests, virtual tour means you are not actually going to that particular thing, but uh, you are helping people visit there with the help of virtual images and virtual uh, experiences and observations. Okay, so I'm sharing the screen with you. This is the same picture that I've shared with you, in which HBO has launched it to promote the Game of Thrones on Instagram. This is again a AR filter in which you show your face, you take your selfie, and at the same time a spider comes to your face. So Merry Christmas, Ya Filthy Animal, Home Alone. So Home Alone is again a very famous uh, Hollywood movie, and they were promoting their movie with the help of this AR filter. So this is the example of virtual tool that I'm going to show you, that how through AR filters you can create a virtual tool. Okay, so this is again a AR filter in which you can actually roam around and you can go in New York City and through a simple AR filter. Now this filter that I am going to show you is a filter that is going to pump up the feeling of patriotism in you, because uh, uh, some national anthem is being played on the background, and maybe defense cap and a defense suit is there to show you, to show respect towards the country. Right, so this was again a AR filter that was used by a company that is World of Warship. World of Warship is a company which is dealing with defense services. So that's how that kind of filters also you can use, so that you can uh, market a particular company with the same kind of a emotion. So let's go back to the slide. Right. So this is how you take virtual trip. After that, we have seen makes you feel proud. I've seen you, a face with different defense uniforms on it and with a good national anthem at the back. Next is virtual objects. So you can add virtual objects to your filter to appear in your landscape, like the famous Snapchat dancing hot dog. One brand which used this well was Coca-Cola, who superimposed the brand's polar bear on the top of the real environment. Another fantastic example was Starbucks, who used AR filters to bring their four different Christmas cups of life. Examples included a snowy landscape and the cup turning into a Christmas grotto. Right, so this is a photo of Starbucks. If you can see, this is a Starbucks filter. If you choose the Starbucks filter, whatever object you place in front of them, some kind of moving image will superimpose on that, right? So this is again a kind of filter that you can use. Virtual objects. Some virtual objects, maybe the brand image, brand logo will revolve around that image. If you'll put your face in front of the phone, then maybe Starbucks image will revolve around your phone. And you'll be happy to know that we have a Starbucks outlet in Jaipur also. It recently got opened, so you can check it out. Next is try on items. Try on items means you can change items differently on your face. So we think that AR will continue to grow for fashion and beauty brands. And this type of filter will certainly help, whether it is seeing how a t-shirt, a pair of shoes, sunglasses will look on you. And there are lots and lots of opportunities. So, as I've told you earlier, that we have a lot of, uh, you know, websites that gives you exceptional shopping experience. When I say exceptional shopping experience means they give you a shopping experience which is much better than whenever you will go to a particular showroom and then you have a shopping experience. So that better shopping experience you get whenever you are doing a shopping virtual experience. So I am going to show you a snapshot of lenscard.com. If you have heard of this website, okay, so this is the homepage of lenscard.com, and here if I want to take a particular set of glasses, for example, if I select women, right, and I want to go to a premium range. So I want specs for me and that too for a premium range. So how do AR filters are helping me take a particular specs or a particular frame for myself? If I click on this try on, it's as simple as that. You have to just make a video to try glasses on yourself from all angles. So as you can see, a beautiful picture of Katrina Kaif is there. You just have to make a video by turning your face left and then turning your face right. Right? Now try thousands of frames on your face and compare looks. Once I click on get started, then only I have to upload my video and I can check any amount, any number of frames on my face, right? 3D try on is an option. In the same way, Nike is giving, Adidas is giving, and there are lots of brands which are giving you these kind of opportunities where you can try on a particular product. For example, I've given you example of Lakme is giving you this kind of opportunity where you can just take a selfie and in real time you can check different shades of foundation on your skin, different shades of lipstick on your skin, and it is much better than physical shopping experience. Why it is better? Because today in the time of corona pandemic, we do not want to go anywhere. We do not want to even try on the products on our faces, and it's much better to go through a virtual way. Now, the next thing that we are going to discuss is hashtag, right? So we all know what hashtag is. Do anybody want to explain what hashtag is? Because I'm sure you are using the social media platforms more than me. So can you explain what is hashtag, where it is used, why it is used, anything on hashtag? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. So let me tell you if you don't know. Hashtags are actually used on Instagrams. So I guess you don't have accounts on Instagram. That's why you are not aware of this. So I'm giving you assignment today that you have to make an Instagram account and also a Twitter account. If you don't have, just go and make the accounts so that you come to know these basic terms which are like common sense. There is all people of your age, they are aware of what is called as hashtag. Okay, so just make an account on Instagram or Twitter and try to learn what is hashtag, and most importantly try to learn that how brands and how companies are using it to promote their particular product or services through hashtag. Okay, So a hashtag on social media refers to any word or phrase that is following the hashtag symbol. Okay. Hashtags are used on social media as a way to find content about a specific topic or a way to make users' content more discoverable to others, right? So hashtag is generally a kind of community, right? If in any of your posts you mention hashtag, for example, hashtag I love India, right? So there are thousands of people all over the India who are uploading pictures and tagging it as hashtag I love India. So everyone, who is a part of this campaign called I Love India, they will be able to watch your post, right? So in order to increase the reach of a particular post, we create these campaigns like hashtag. Some famous hashtag campaigns are created by Pepsi and Coca-Cola and also Starbucks. So users, what do? They unknowingly promote that particular product by using hashtags, right? So this is the example. This is the importance of hashtag. Now I'm going to share some brand hashtag strategies, right? How brands are using this hashtag to promote their particular product or services. Think of the brand hashtag as a signature unique to your business. It should be concise and relevant slogan you include when sharing the original content. So it can be hashtag I love Pepsi, or it can be hashtag I support Coca-Cola, right? These type of very small and very precise hashtags can be useful, right? If you make a very long slogan that nobody is going to learn it, nobody is going to remember it. So try to use your brand name in the hashtag and create a very catchy, very simple, very to the point thing. Encourage the followers to use it as well. This way, they will have a clear method of sharing the post with you and others interested in your company's product and services, right? So, once you have created the hashtag, now you have to publicize this hashtag as a product on your official Facebook page, official social media page, Instagram page, right? Now, the online community is slowly and gradually going to use it, right? And the reach is going to increase, right? Why brand hashtag successfully engage audience? So a brand hashtag is a way for users to let the social community know what they think about your company instead of just sending you a message. They are speaking to their followers and other users who look for a tagged post. Okay, so here is an example of some social media campaigns in which hashtag was used. For example, this is Red Bull, right? So this picture is uploaded by a fan of Red Bull, and hashtag Red Bull was used. This is again a Red Bull official image that if you see carefully, the cans of Red Bull are there. So this is how when hashtag is being used, right? So some there are some examples of hashtag campaigns that I'm going to show you. So this was an online hashtag campaign which was started by Coca-Cola, right? So I am just going to that is share hashtag share a Coke campaign, right? I hope it is visible to you. So I'm starting it.
Hey, Think of all that we could do if we started with a me and you. And I'll keep coming back around. Hey, some things will never be explained. Summer's calling out 1,000 names. And I'll keep coming back around. I'll keep coming back around. Outside the summer's calling. These are the days without a care. And when the night is falling, these are moments meant to share. So wait a while and then you see. It all started with you and me. Oh.
Right, so this was a perfect example of hashtag share a coke. They have launched this commercial and they have used this hashtag, and people were sharing coke because their name was written on it, and they were showing it to others on their social media page. Now, this is a picture that I wanted to show you. You can see the complete full size picture here, right? This is how Red Bull has started a hashtag campaign on social media. So this is called as push a hashtag put a can on it, right? So you can put a can on anything and you can take a photo and then you can hashtag it on your Instagram account, right? And then hashtag share a coke was shared online on Instagram. And after this, this was a very, very famous campaign. So as you can see that a very famous celebrity has shared it. This is how you hashtag it. So want to hashtag share a coke with Ryan Seacrest, find Ryan on a bottle and enter for a chance to win a sharecoke.com/racing. So they have started a contest also on this hashtag campaign that they have started. And why they have started a contest? Because they want the reach to increase, right? Hashtag Oreo horror stories. So this is how hashtag looks like, and Oreo Cookie on Twitter has started a campaign called Oreo Horror Stories. Oreo, in association with milk, presents the spilling Oreo horror stories, now playing at this. So, at the time of Halloween, Oreo has taken this advantage to create a hashtag. Again, here you can see that hashtag want A and R8 Audi. So this is a hashtag which is started by Audi, which is want A and R8, which is the model number of Audi. And only to increase the awareness of this particular product, this campaign was being started. This we all know which this brand is. Uh, I hope you all understand the name of the brand. It is KFC if you see here. So they have started a campaign called hashtag National Fried Chicken Day KFC. Start off National Fried Chicken Day on the right side of the bed with a 10 PC meal with a free half gallon of lemonade. So this is a very innovative, advertisement. If you look at here, this is a chicken piece, this is a lemonade, and they are telling you that they have compared this piece of chicken with a like a alarm clock, right? So hashtag National Fried Chicken Day. This is a campaign which is started by uh, KFC. Then we have another campaign which is started by Denny's. It is hashtag college in 5 words, right? So whatever college life mean to you in 5 words, so you can write it down, you can take pictures, and you can then tag this hashtag uh, in your particular post, right? So this is how hashtag campaigns are being used, and many companies, like we have seen the name of some big companies like Audi is using it, and KFC is using it, Coca-Cola is using it. So these I have given you lots and lots of examples. I will share this slide with you so you can, whenever you have a free time, you can sit back and read these slides. Okay. Now, the next thing that we have to understand is called as impression. Now, what is impression? Impression are the number of times your posts have been seen by the users on social media. For example, if five people have seen your post on Facebook, that means you have five impressions for your post. The maximum number of impressions your post can have is the number of people you are connected to on Facebook. But remember, if someone else shares your post, you can gain impression from all their Facebook friends too. See, what is impression? As the name suggests, if somebody has just seen a particular post, that is called as impression. Okay? What is impression? If somebody has just seen a post, not reacted, right? I scroll down my Facebook page and there are lots and lots of things on which I do not react, right? I have seen a particular ad. Now, I neither like it nor dislike it. I'm not posting a comment or a smiley, or I'm not sharing it. I'm doing nothing. I'm just watching it, right? But somebody else may share it with the friends, and their friends share with their friends. So the total number of impressions can be easily increased when you are posting a content on Facebook. The next is share. We all know what share is. Yeah. Beneath every post, there is a share button, which refers to the number of times any user's piece of content has been reposted on social media. So sometimes we get a WhatsApp message on which it is written shared several times. That means a lot of times that post has been shared. Same thing happens in Facebook, same thing happens in Instagram. Even you get to see that how many people have shared it. This figure also you get to see on Facebook. So the share feature on social media is a clickable button that allows you to repost the other's user content to your own timeline. For example, if a user clicks on the share button on Facebook, they will have the option of sharing that post either with another friend or their news feed via Facebook mes- Messenger, right? So you can share on Messenger, you can share on Wall, you can privately share, you can publicly share, depends on you, right? If you are publicly sharing a particular thing, then you are promoting a particular brand. For example, some exhibition is going to come, and you like that exhibition so much that you are particularly waiting for this exhibition, and this notification has come. You are now so excited, you want to be the part of exhibition, and you have shared it with all of your friends and family on your Facebook. So you don't know that you are actually promoting that event management company that has created an advertisement for that particular exhibition, right? So that is called as story. That is called as share, right? So through share, promotion can be immensely increased, and you can easily promote your product if people like sharing your stories. So the most important thing is that they should be very interesting, they should be very attractive so that people share them. Now, a story either on Instagram or on Facebook is a collection of photos and videos which is compiled into one album that can be shared with others on the platform. These stories are only visible for 24 hours, making them ephemeral. So, we have already covered that what ephemeral content is. Ephemeral content is something that lives for only 24 hours and not more than that. So, once you open your Instagram or Facebook, on the top layer you will get to see the stories. uh, you can swap it, you can swap to the left, you can swap to the right, and these stories will only remain for 24 hours. And once you have seen these stories, they will never appear to you again. They will go in the junk. Next thing that we have to understand is called as Twitterati, right? So if you are using Twitterati, I think you are aware of what Twitterati is. Twitterati are the users on Twitter who have incredibly large number of followers and who post regularly. So there are some influential people on Facebook, on Instagram, and even on Twitter. And these influential people on Twitter are called as Twitterati, right? So what are the meaning of these Twitteratis? These are the very famous people who get a lot of followers, who are very active on Twitter. They keep on posting different things, right? So if a Twitterati is posting about a particular topic or sharing a certain hashtag, you can expect it to start trending among other Twitter users also. So this happens not only in Twitter, but this happens everywhere, right? If you are a Kareena Kapoor fan and she is endorsing flintoclass.com, so you will share it on your Facebook screen, Instagram screen. Unknowingly, you are not only promoting her as a celebrity, but you are also promoting the brand that she is promoting, right? So whenever this kind of things happen on Twitter, we have influencers everywhere, right? For example, influencers means the people who are very famous on Facebook, who are very famous on Instagram, who are regularly, posting stories, and people are engaged to them. People are uh, commenting on their stories. So these people are called as Twitter artists. Okay. After Twitter artists, we are going to now discuss on this another example. This is again a social media post that gives a social message that animal cruelty happens all year long. Don't take a vacation from helping animals this summer. So this is a organization ASPCA which work for animal safety, and they are sending a social message through it, right? Amazon took this tweet to the next level with testimonial. The tweet could have just included a picture of a product and the link to the website and a simple caption like, check this out. Granted, some people must have curious about how to follow a link and take a look. So I'm going to expand this picture for you. This is a very simple product, okay, that is being uh, launched in Twitter, launched in Amazon, and Amazon has created a very simple, social media post. When you are driving and if you want to enjoy French fries, there is a specific tailor-made container for these French fries, which you can take it from Amazon. So this ad was very successful. Many people liked it, and because they liked it, they were sharing it on their social media handle, right? So this is how a very small thing, a small technology, if it is innovative, can become successful, right? So I think we have covered all the things, and we have covered all the technical terms or terminology which is being used in social media, right? We have covered hashtag, we have covered handles, we have covered ephemeral contents, we have covered shares, we have content engagement rate, we have covered short-lived stories. So all these kind of terminology was very important for you to understand. Now, why it is important for you to understand? Because unless and until you don't understand social media, how will you market on social media, right? You need to understand the small technicalities of social media. For example, Twitterati is something that may be new to you if you are not very you know very active on Twitter. In the same way, we have influencers on YouTube and Facebook. These are the people who get paid for promoting a particular product or services because they have so much followers. They have so many amount of people who are following them. So they are taking money from the brands and they are promoting that particular product, right? So I think that's enough for today. We have completed this topic of social media terminology in today's class. If you have any doubt or is there anything to discuss, you can ask me. Okay, thank you so much for joining. I'm ending the class now.